2-3 weeks into camp, how do you feel like it's been going for you so far?
Well, it's been good. Been making plays and being productive and getting better each and every day. So I say it's been a good camp.
With 3 or 4 major contributors in the defensive backroom kind of departing, how have you seen your role and what they're challenging you change this offseason?
I mean, it's next man up, and I know that, and they left the position room in a good spot. So just learning from them and taking what they did for us and growing from it.
Coach Broom says you practically live at this place, even on off days. How would you describe your schedule and how you put it together?
For me, I just make here, and home. So I do whatever I got to do here and make sure when I leave here, I leave everything here and I can go home and decompress and just get off my mind on football.
What did you learn from Wake for Don playing behind him?
I would say toughness and just approaching every day as like it's his last. I mean, he was banged up, and seeing him play through injuries, especially Bo, them playing through injuries, a little nick and nag, you can't really dwell on that and just keep playing through it.
Was there ever a time for either of those guys where you were, I guess, even beyond amazed that they were able to play a game of football with the injuries they were dealing with?
100%. And that's why I said, like, whenever I see them or I see an injury or I have an injury, I know that there's been worse and I can play through it.
Why does a position meeting, I guess, the other day, one that you spearheaded, it sounds like you scheduled with the guys, that leadership quality in you, is that kind of the quarterback carrying over to the defense?
Yeah, for sure. And Broom's kind of asked me to step into that role, and it kind of happened naturally. But with me being a quarterback, you got to lead the team, the offense, and I've definitely carried those characteristics over.
Why is it that seeing Malik go out there and play with a cast on kind of motivates guys behind him to, hey, I got a tough mind, my injuries and bumps out too?
I mean, really, it's you don't want to not be out there for your guys. So you want to be at, I mean, if you're not at your 100%, but you want to give your best effort for the guys that's playing next to you.
What did you have to make most growth between last year and this year in order to earn a bigger role?
I would say consistency. Consistency in my job and my technique especially, but technique was the main thing. But consistently over the course of spring ball and fall camp, just stacking days and getting better each and every day.
Coach Broom said a lot of younger guys are really nipping at the heels of older guys. What's that competition been like in your room?
Man, we're deep right now, and I love the dynamic in the room. We're all a unit, and we all play for each other, and there's definitely that competitive nature that we're going to push each other and get each other better and get the best out of everybody.
What have you seen from Kaijon as he's changed over to the safety room?
I say he's hungry. He's a young guy. He makes mistakes, but he combats that with a ton of energy and a ton of effort. So he's been playing good. He's fun to watch, fun to be on the field with, and he continues to make plays.
Have you felt at all, like this being week 0, an international game, have you guys been able to feel that through camp, that it's a different sort of start?
For sure. I mean, there's urgency that you feel in camp, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's another game. It's a conference game, of course, and it's in Ireland, so it's a little different travel-wise. But at the end of the day, it's just another game, and we just got to prep like it's another game.
Is there a different sense of urgency with it being K-State and not North Dakota or UNI? Not to take anything away from those schools, but it's a Big 12 game, like you said.
It's a Big 12 game. It's a conference game, and it's a big game. With it being a conference game, it's our first game. We don't get time to play different teams and get film on them, but it's a week 0 game, so we got to do what we got to do.
Coach Campbell told us even back in the spring that, or tailgate tour or whatever, that he consulted with some NFL coaches about what it's like to have like one of these one-off games. Yours at the beginning, there sometimes in the middle. What did he share with you in terms of what he learned, just how body adjustment, circadian rhythm, all these things that are going to come into play?
We had a lot of resources that they talked to and that they brought in, but just really our schedule. We have a great schedule, and you could tell that they met with people and they got the best schedule for us. We got good balance between off time and practice and recovery, so I think it's a great schedule.
Has the schedule changed at all this offseason or training camp compared to previous camps that you've been a part of?
A little bit, just the layout of the schedule, but it's in our best benefit, and I felt the benefit this year for sure.
What are some of those changes in the way it's laid out?
Just more off time. Like throughout the day, we get time for ourselves to either watch film, get some extra recovery in, take a nap, but it's a lot more freedom to do what we can do in the time we're given and be productive with it.
Sounds like you're emerging as a leader in that room. what was it about Bo? Because everybody always talks about him as being a little elite leader ever in this program. What was it about him that made him such a great leader?
First off, he's a warrior, but he's the same guy every day. And when you see somebody consistently come in every single day, no matter how he's feeling, no matter what he's been through, what he's going through, he's the same guy for all of us. And just seeing that is powerful. I mean, just watching him and see how he goes about his business, it's hard not to pick up things that he does.
Cool.